Aches and pains stemming from hours behind your desk are very common. Whatever your job is, being mobile and pain-free is key to your ability to perform it. Exercise and movement can be a great way to maintain this. My name's Joss Barratt, I'm an osteopath, and in this video I'll show you a few exercises for different parts of the body that you can do from your desk to help you manage these aches and pains. Now, no matter what exercises you do, if your desk isn't set up correctly, you're always going to be fighting an uphill battle. I offered a few tips and advice in this video here. Head over there if that's not been addressed yet. Now, with exercises, wherever you are, you can integrate these into your day-to-day. You don't have to take time out in the morning to do them, you can just get them done on the go. This can help keep you mindful about how you use your body. If any of these are tight or uncomfortable, don't force through it. Work within the pain-free range, or until you feel the stretch. Hold it for 5 seconds and longer if you can. We're all individuals and have different activities which impact how flexible or mobile we are. If you're struggling with something, please get it diagnosed by a healthcare professional. Your osteopath or GP can help you with this. It'll save you time worrying about it and it can get you the care that you need. Now, with these exercises, it's all about doing it consistently rather than going for it once a month. Don't feel like all of these are necessary for you. If there's a part of the body that you struggle with, then focus on the exercises relating to that area. I've left the time tag for each area so you can skip ahead should you wish. A lot of people spend a lot of time leaning forward to look at their screen. This can cause a bit of tension towards the top of the neck, which itself can lead to pain and discomfort around the top of the neck, radiating into the base of the skull and even around to the eyes. In order to stretch these out, we're going to do a chin tuck exercise. So you can do this one against a wall. What you want to do is push your neck against the wall essentially. It's quite a funny one. And you're just going to directly bring your chin this way. So I'm not looking down, I'm just pushing my neck into the wall. And you should feel a good stretch going down the back there. This can sometimes help provide relief for the area. Other exercises you might find useful are the basic forwards, backwards, side to side and left to right. Particularly with the side to side, you can emphasize this by stretching your hand over your head and introducing gentle pressure to increase the stretch. For the back and shoulders, if you're desk based, you can get pain across the back of the shoulders or in between your shoulder blades. When you're sitting at your desk typing, your back muscles are constantly on stretch and your chest is constantly in a flexed position. To combat this, 2 good exercises to do are the pec stretch. For the pec stretch, what we'll be looking is to get your arm out the side with 90 degrees there, 90 degrees here, and you want to be in line with the shoulder. From there, you should be able to start feeling that stretch into the pectorals, into the chest. But if you can't, try rotating away, and you should feel that emphasize as the shoulder goes a little bit further back. You can just rotate your torso away from the arm. Just so you've got an idea of what that looks like from the side here. So I'm pretty much in line with my shoulder here. And I can so I've got 90 degrees, and I'm just going to rotate away from that arm. So I'm not actually pushing past it, just rotating away. You also want to look at strengthening your back. You can work on this with scapular retraction exercises. So it can be a useful thing to go against a wall. And if you just lean into it, what I want you to do at this point is try and bring the scapula together. Those are your shoulder blades. So just arching back like that. You want it to come from this portion of your back. So you're really trying to pull down and back, almost like a rowing motion. What you don't want to do is come from the top. What a lot of people tend to do is go from the shoulders, bring it up. Your shoulders should be relaxed and down the whole time. Moving on to your wrist and forearm. Long hours at your keyboard can lead to tension in the forearm or in the wrists. 2 useful exercises for this are stretching the flexors and extensors of the forearm. So to stretch the flexors of the forearm, we're going to use extension. So what you're going to do is you're going to put one hand on top of the other, bring your wrist back just like that into extension, and then move the fingers down to the fingertips, and then just start to gently pull through there until you feel a nice stretch. You can accentuate that again by just extending the arm, and you should feel that through the front of the hand and into the forearm. To stretch the extensors of the forearm, we're going to do exactly the same but the other way around. So again, get your wrist, one hand on top of that and bring it down. Then bring the hand over the fingertips and start to curl those down. So we're really targeting the full length of the tendon. And straighten that out. So with this one, you should feel it through the back of the wrist and into the forearm. For the lower back, pelvic tilts can be a useful exercise. So for the pelvic tilt, I'll do my best to show it standing. So what you want to be doing is working on rotating. So you're bringing from the pelvis into this angle, and then you're rotating it the other way. So that immediately translates into the lower back. So it's just a simple exercise, bringing it forwards and bringing it back. Again, if it's uncomfortable or you can't go the full way, just start with the range you can do, even if it's just that. That's still going to be better than nothing. You can use this same concept by moving side to side, which encourages side bending through the lower back. Moving on to the hips, sometimes for prolonged periods of sitting, you can get a dull aching sensation in the glutes. A good way to combat this is to bring your leg over the knee to give you a better angle of the glute stretch. What we're going to do, one leg over the other, bring that foot as high as you can. You should start to feel the stretch through the back of the leg and into the glutes here. And if you want to accentuate that, just gradually lean forwards. You should feel that come on a little bit stronger. That's about as far as I can go. We're sat in a flexed position all day, whether we're in the car or at our desk. So working on extension of the hip can also be a useful tool. We can work on that with a variation of one exercise. A basic lunge, one with a flexed knee, and one with a straight. First one, we're going to keep the leg nice and straight. And we're just going to bend that front leg. You should feel that stretching through the front of the hip here. And if you bend that, you should be able to go quite a lot further as it stretches a different muscle. If you try these exercises and you're still having issues, get in touch for more information or for information about appointments. If you aren't sure what osteopathy is, you can find the info in this video here. If you found any of these useful or enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I'll answer them. Thanks for watching.